Hello everyone. Now we will discuss some questions based on Cartesian product. So I am taking one question. Question is, let A equals to 1, 2, 3, B equals to 3, 4, and C equals to 4, 5, and 6. Then find A cross B intersection C. Second, B, we have to find out here A cross B union A cross C. So these are the two questions I'm going to solve. So here set A is given 1, 2, 3. Set B is given 3, 4. Set C is given 4, 5, 6. So first A, I'm going to solve A cross B intersection C. So we know that always we have to solve a bracket part first. So here I'm going to solve B intersection C part. So here whenever we will apply here values, set A value is here 1, 2, 3 cross. Then here set B is here 3, 4. Then intersection set C is here 4, 5 and 6. So we'll calculate here. So we know that intersection means common in both. So here we will get common is here only 4. So we will take here 4. Now the value will be a Cartesian product between these two sets. So it is here 1, 4, then 2, 4, then 3, 4. So this is our final answer. I hope it is clear for you all. Very simple it is. Now I'm going to solve second number. So in the second part, A cross B union A cross C. We'll find out first A cross B. So I'm going to write here elements of A. This is 1, 2, 3. Then elements of B 3, 4. So the value will be here 1, 3. Elements are 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, then 2, 4, then 3, 3 and 3, 4. Obviously it is very clear. Actually we have discussed in the previous video that how to find out number of elements when Cartesian product is given. So three elements are there in the set A and 2 elements are there. The total number of elements in the Cartesian product A cross B will be here 3 into 2, that will be 6. So we are getting here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Similarly, we'll find out here A cross C. So A is here 1, 2, 3. Then set C is here 4, 5, 6. Now here 3 elements and 3 elements. So finally we can get here 9 elements when we will find out Cartesian product of A and C. So here we will get 1, 4, then 1, 5, 1, 6, then 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6. The total 9 elements we have. Now we will use this A cross B union A cross C. Whole we have to find out A cross B union A cross C. So we will take all elements. We know that from the sets chapter we have discussed it. We are knowing it. So whenever we have to find out union means we have to take all elements which is from both the sets. Means here we will take elements from A cross B and elements from A cross C also without repeating any element. So first of all, I'm going to take 1, 3, then 1, 4, then 2, 3, then 2, 4. 2, 4 is here in both the sets it is there. 1, 4 is also. After that 3, 3, then 3, 4, again 3, 4 is here in both the sets, and next 1, 5 from here, then 1, 6, then 2, 5, 2, 6, and 3, 3, 5 and 3, 6 also. 3, 6. I hope all elements are here. 1, 3, 1, 4, then 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 3, 3, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, then here 2, 5, 2, 6, 3, 5 and 3, 6. So this is our final answer. So this is the way to find values in Cartesian product. I hope it is clear for you all. Now we'll discuss exercise 2.1, post exercise from this chapter relations and functions. So here question number 1 from this exercise 2.1. First question is, if x by 3 plus 1, y minus 2 by 3. Sorry, it is given in, this is ordered pair, not set. So this is ordered pair, x by 3 plus 1. Then y minus 2 by 3 is equal to 5 by 3, 1 by 3. Then find the values of x and y. We have to find out values of x and y. So we know that from equality of ordered pairs, that whenever two ordered pairs are equal, then we can take their respective elements. Means we will take here, we will write first, if x by 3 plus 1, y minus 2 by 3 is equal to 5 by 3, 1 by 3, then we can take it separately. Means we have to take x by 3 plus 1 is equal to 5 by 3 position elements, and y minus 2 by 3 equals to 1 by 3. So here x by 3 plus 1 is equal to 5 by 3, and we can write here y minus 2 by 3 is equal to 1 by 3. Now we have to calculate it so that we can get values of x and y. So x plus 3 by 3 equals to 5 by 3, and here we can calculate x value. We can get here 5 minus 3 means 2. We are getting x equals to 2. Here we will solve y equals to 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3. Then y equals to 1 plus 2 by 3. So this is 3 by 3. So finally y value we are getting here, y equals to 1. Y equals to 1 we are getting, and x equals to 2. I hope it is clear for you all. This is the first number. Now, second number we will discuss from the same exercise. Question number 2. If the set A has 3 elements, question is, if the set A has 3 elements and the set B equals to 3, 4, 5, then find the number of elements in A cross B. This is the question. So if the set A has 3 elements, it is written that A has 3 elements and the set B, again it has 3 elements, then find the number of elements in A cross B. Very simple it is. So we know that whenever we have to find out number of elements in Cartesian product of 2 sets, we know the formula, number of elements in A into number of elements in the second set B. So here it has 3 elements, and by counting here we can write 3 elements. So finally we'll have here 9 elements. So this is our answer. Now we will solve next question. This is question number 3 from the same exercise. So in question number 3, if G equals to, set G is here, 7, 8 elements and H equals to 5, 4, 2. Then we have to find out G cross H and H cross G. So we'll find out G cross H first. So it is 7, 5, each element of G with each element of H. So 7, 5, 7, 4, 7, 2. Then 8, 5, 8, 4 and 8, 2. Then we will find out H cross G. So first of all we will take here H first and then G second. Means we will start here 5, 7, 5 from H and 7 from G. Then 5, 8, then 4, 7, then 4, 8, then 2, 7, and then 2, 8. So these are the values of G cross H and H cross G. I hope it is clear for you all. Now we'll proceed to the next question. So question number 4 we will discuss now. State whether each of the following statements are true or false. If the statement is false, rewrite the given statement correctly. So first question is here, if P equals to, set P is given Mn and set Q is given Nm, then P cross Q equals to Mn comma Nm. I think you all are knowing that here 2 elements in P and 2 elements in Q. So there will be total 4 elements in the Cartesian product of P and Q. But here we have only 2 ordered pairs. So this is not correct. First is false. So we have to correct it. So we can write here P cross Q equals to Mn, Nm, these 2 given values, and after that it will be here Mm and Nn. So this is the complete value of Cartesian product of P and Q. Now Second number, if A and B are non-empty sets, then A cross B is a non-empty set of ordered pairs XY. Okay, such that X belongs to A and Y belongs to B. Yes, it is true. So I'm going to write here true. Third number, if A equals to 1, 2, B equals to 3, 4, then A cross B intersection phi equals to phi. Obviously, this is true because we know that A cross B intersection phi. So, A cross B intersection phi means intersection common in set B and phi. The common will be phi only. So, it will be A cross phi, and A cross phi, we know that it is always phi. So, this is true statement. So, here set A is given. Set A is minus 1, 1. We have to find out here Cartesian product of three sets, A cross A cross A. So, we will find out here A cross A cross A. First of all, we have to find A cross A. So, minus 1, 1 cross minus 1, 1. So, here we'll get minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, 1, 1 minus 1, then 1, 1. Then we will find out A cross A cross A. So, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, 1, then 1 minus 1, 1, 1. Then minus 1, 1. So, I am going to write here elements, final elements, minus 1 with this minus 1. Here ordered triplet will be there. 3 elements. Then minus 1, minus 1, 1. Minus 1, 1, minus 1. Minus 1, 1, 1. Next is here 1, minus 1, minus 1. 1, minus 1, 1. Then last is 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, minus 1. And 1, 1. And 1. I hope it is clear for you all. Again, I'm repeating A cross A we have here. A cross A. After that, we have to find out A cross A cross A. We can use this A in left hand side also. I'm using here in right hand side. So, first element minus 1 with this minus 1. So minus 1 minus 1 minus 1. Next is minus 1 with this element. So 1. So minus 1 1. The next is minus 1 with minus 1. So minus 1 minus 1. Then minus 1 1. Minus 1 1. Then 1 minus 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 1. 1 minus 1 1. Then 1 1 minus 1 1 1 minus 1. And last is here 1 1 1 1 1 1. So this is the value of Cartesian product of 3 sets. So question number 6 is, if A cross B equals to AX, AY, BX, BY, then we have to find out A and B. Very simple question it is. So just we have to take, whenever we have to find out set A, we have to take elements from the first coordinate, means this part A, B, B. These A and B are the elements of A, first set, A and B. And set B elements, when we have to find out, means second coordinate means this is X, Y. Here also X and Y means it is X, Y. So this is the value of the sets A and B. Then question number 7 here. So we'll discuss question number 7. Let A equals to 1, 2, B equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, C equals to 5, 6, and D equals to 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then verify that A cross B intersection C is equal to A cross B intersection A cross C. That we have to verify. And in second, A cross C is a subset of B cross D. So first of all, we will discuss this first one. A cross B intersection C equals to A cross B intersection A cross C. We have to verify it. So I'm going to start with LHS. This part, A cross B intersection C. A cross B intersection C. So A, I'm going to write here A. Set A is here 1, 2, cross B intersection C. B is here 1, 2, 3, 4. Intersection C is here 5, 6. So it will be here 1, 2 into set A into here intersection means common in both. So you can see there is no element which is common in B and C. So we can write here 5 or like this. Both are equal. Means 1, 2 cross 5. So whenever we use 5 and whenever we take Cartesian product of a 5 with the non-empty set, always we know that resultant will be 5. So here LHS value we are getting here 5. Then RHS part we will discuss now. RHS is here A cross B intersection A cross C. So A cross B we will find out A cross B 1, 2 cross element is here 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then intersection 1, 2 cross C is here 5, 6. So we'll find out one by one. Here this is 1, 1, 1, 2, then 1, 3, then 1, 4. Next is here 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3 and 2, 4. Then here intersection 1 is here. Then here 1, 2, 5, 6. Cartesian product we will take here. So this is 1, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5, 2, 6. Now we have to find out common elements here because intersection is there in between. 1, 1, 1, 2. Any common element is there? No, we can't find any common element here. You can see. So finally here also we are getting 5. So RHS also we are getting 5. We can give it as equation 2 and LHS also we are getting 5. So in both the cases from equation 1 and 2 we can write that this is verified. A cross B intersection C equals to A cross B intersection A cross C. So I'm going to write here, space is not there, so I'm going to rub the part. This part I'm going to rub. So we can write here from equation 1 and 2, we are getting A cross B intersection C equals to A cross B intersection A cross C. Proved. I hope it is clear for you all. Now we will discuss second number. We will verify A cross C is a subset of B cross D. So we'll start with this part. Second part, A cross C is a subset of B cross D. So we'll find out first A cross C. A cross C 1 2 cross C is here 5 6. So it is 1 5 1 6 2 5 2 6. Now we'll find out B cross D. So B is here 1 2 3 4 cross D is here 5 6 7 and 8. So Cartesian product we will find out. So here it will be 1 5 1 6 3 5 1 5 1 6, then 1 7 it will be next 1 7, then 1 8, then 2 5 2 6 2 7 2 8, then 3 5 3 6 3 7 3 8 4 5 4 6 4 7 and 4 8. So these are the elements of Cartesian product of B and D. Now we have to find out here A cross C is a subset of B cross D or not. So we will search elements of A cross C in B cross D. 1 5 is 1 5 is there in B cross D? Yes, 1 5 is there. Now 1 6. 1 6 is there? Yes, 1 6 is there. Now 2 5. 2 5, 2 5, yes, 2 5 is also there in B cross D, and 2 6. 2 6 is also there. Means all elements of A cross C is in B cross D. So according to that, we can write here. We can write here all elements of A cross C is in B cross D. So A cross C is a subset of B cross D. So it is verified. I hope it is clear for you all. So question number 8 we will discuss. Let A equals to 1 2, B equals to 3 4. Then we have to write here A cross B. One more question is here in question number 8, that is how many subsets will A cross B have? List them. So here A is given 1 2 and B is given 3 4. So we have to find out A cross B. So A cross B will have 1 3 1 4 2 3 2 4. And after that, we have to find out how many subsets in A cross B. So we know that whenever we have to find out subsets in any set, the formula is 2 to the power number of elements in the set. So here, Number of subsets of A cross B we have to find out. So 2 to the power number of elements in A cross B. So number of elements is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is 2 to the power 4. So finally 16 is the answer. Now next question number 9. Let A and B be two sets such that NA equals to 3 and NB equals to 2. If X1, Y2, Z1 are in A cross B, then find out A and B, where X, Y and Z are distinct elements. This is the question. So here A cross B is given X1, Y2 and Z1. Some elements of A cross B is here. We have to find out set A and set B. Very simple it is. Just we have to take first coordinate for elements of A. So elements of A, X, Y and Z. And elements of B, second coordinates, that is 1 and 2. So it is here 1 and 2. I hope it is clear for you all. So we will discuss question number 10. In question number 10, question is the Cartesian product A cross A has 9 elements, among which are found -1, 0 and 0, 1. Out of 9 elements, only 2 elements are given here. Find the set A and remaining elements of A cross A. So this is the question. Very simple it is. It is written here, A cross A, number of elements are 9. Means set A has number of elements 3. 3 elements will be there. So we have to find out these 3 elements. Very simple. We can find out from here. One element can be -1, second will be 0 and another will be 1. So it is -1, 0 and 1. Now here find the set A. So we have A. Now remaining elements of A cross A also we have to find out. So we will find out here A cross A. So -1, 0, 1 cross -1, 0, 1. And this is here -1, -1. Then -1, 0. -1, 1. 0, -1. 0, 0, then 0, 1. Next is here 1, -1, then 1, 0 and 1, 1. So these are the elements of A cross A when A is -1, 0 and 1. So 2 elements are here given, that is -1, 0. So -1, 0 and 0, 1 and 0, 1. So except that 7 elements are here. So this is our answer. Here also. So this exercise is over.